And hello to YouTube, anyone live or anyone returning and watching this recorded. Greetings to you. We are back with blueprints. Last stream we just finished getting into the antechamber. We went into the basement. Spoiler alert. We went into the basement. We saw new things. And our goal right now is to maybe go to the foundation and back to the basement, I think. We also need to announce in Discord as well, as Mango knows. We always need to do that. And we'll see what we get outside. So yeah, another blueprint stream begins. The tomb. The tool shed and the hovel. So we've never gotten the tomb before. I think we need to pick that. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Interesting. Shall we go down and see what's here? Oh, it took control of my mouse. Whoa. Whoa. There's a place to dig. Yeah, this is new. Ooh. Morgan, this is... we just did an outdoor... Oh! Okay. Up or down? Oh, it's Ollie under another name. What's going on? You can't help here because you know the puzzles. Okay. Well, I do... Ooh. Handles, too. I do know that some of them, like... Oh. Start with coins. Oh. A little gravestone thing. Regan, yes, this is... this is Repo. This is, we're playing Repo right now. Beta branch. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Or is it? Alright, some of you know the secrets already. I do wonder if in the chapel are some of these a certain up or down. But they may not be. So we're probably trying to open this, I'm guessing. That would be my guess. How is everyone doing? Ollie, how is Astrid? So is Astrid like traveling to come stay? Like, and is gonna be going home at some point? Okay, so up or down is the option. Tall Yoda, welcome back as well on Red App. Sam is sick? What? I'm on a good track with the chapel thought. The problem is I don't know what the chapel looks like. So we're gonna have to go in and maybe make a chapel and see what points up, what points down. Because that's my only thinking on this. Match the chapel. That's my only thinking. I have notes on all of them, but not if they're pointing up or down. Sam, does that mean you're homesick? Wait, it's Saturday. Never mind. Unless you normally work Saturday. I think maybe we'll come back after we see the chapel. Ooh, there's flowers. So there's got to be a secret door, right? That's... We're probably looking for a secret door. Open only in the event of my death. Oh. Herbert. Okay, we have a letter. You guys ready? Are we ready for reading? It's reading time. It is reading time. Saturday morning, just woke up. Okay, sit back, relax. We're gonna make some progress. Yeah, Mango had a rough time. Okay, Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. Oh, is this his actual tomb? Aqua, we are playing Blueprints. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are the chains that seldom bend and never break. Yes, reset the world, we are in the tomb for the first time. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? Sam, are you... Wait, you can't say where you are, but I think you're further in the game than me, right? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the grand oak. Ah, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains. In the wild holly that surrounds that trunk,
Thank you for the follow.
A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. Thank you, Ty, for the follow. What's going on? What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone rub would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. Ty, you love the videos on TikTok. Welcome in on Purple app. What's going on? Karam, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Excuse me. Simi, you're on day 20, but you're playing Fantasy Life. It's like Animal Crossing. Yeah, sometimes you need a more relaxing game. Honestly, this game was so stressful yesterday. Like, it was fun, but I was so stressed out. Whoops. I would have you... Okay. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And lo, in turn, as recompense for the freedom this granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Herbert S. Sinclair? J. Sinclair? S. That was a cool letter. I'm not sure there are any clues in there, but it's cool. Okay, so I do think we will need to probably... Like, we'll probably need to go into the tomb and into the chapel and mark what points up, what points down. And then come back here. That's my guess. Like, arm up or arm down are the options. Arm down. This is the queen, I think, maybe. We will take some notes. Kylie, hey, what's going on? You're on Red App. How goes it? Oh, we're starting the book club up again. Book club up again. That's exciting. I saw Kylie posted a couple books. Love that. All right, so we'll come back. We are going to try to get the chapel and then come back. That's kind of our priority today. Oh, you don't use Twitch anymore. Oh, right, Kyle. Yeah, you said you had that issue. Excuse me. So I would say if we go down here, I think it's a dead end for us. We move the minecart though, right? Karam, hello. So here's our daily allowance. Oh, from Anne Babbage. I thought she was gone. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. Yes, I think... Yeah, the statues are all different. We will take a look in the chapel and see what we find. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Aw, it's a nice little note. Alrighty, here we go. Another day begins. The mailroom. What's the package? Oh, we don't know. Gonna go hallway. I don't want to end it. We need to branch out. Ways to go are the key. Pantry. We have money. Spare room. Let's do straight up. We'll do straight up. If anyone wants me to slow down the rooms, just shout it out. Oh, the workshop. Should I have gotten the package? Whoops. Alright, we'll get it next time. The storeroom's tough right here. I'm doing workshop. Someone point out you get items, right? Or there's an item. Well, look at that, Sam. A battery pack. Oh, this is different. There's an E. Wait, does it matter where we are? Wait. Oh, wait, it's the same letter. Is it the same letter? Is it the same letter as the grid? Because it is. Vet, what's going on? Vet, look at the outer room that we got. Excuse me. It's the same thing. Okay, so I gotta stop agonizing over those letters. Yes, we went in the tomb. I saw the arms move up and down. I think what we're gonna try to do is get a chapel and see which way they point up and down, and maybe that'll work. So we do not do the things. We're gonna go back. So, but we have a battery pack, so that's fun. Battery pack's good. Yeah, we just happened to get the tomb. Closet. Is this the end of the grid? 1, 2, 3. I think closet, because a dead end will get us more coins and we need items anyway. Wow, but the turn up though is also good. Maybe we don't need to be like focusing on dead ends. The letter matches the grid. Oh, I did. Let me check that. It's right on my desktop. That was in the workshop before. It was a T. No. That doesn't match then. Was it a T? I don't know. Yesterday was A. Oh, it was? I thought it was a T. Okay, then you're right. It's A. It matches. It matches. So that was just another clue for that. Okay, let's go back. I have a lot of windows open. Where's the game? There's the game. All right, it does match. It does match. Okay, I'm gonna get closet. At least now there's more coins in the tomb from when we go back. And wait, what's the other item? Umbrella? Oh, the shoes! Nice. Sometimes safe steps. Those are huge. That's big. We did give ourselves a dead end with that, though. Not ideal. That's okay. At this point, I really just want a chapel for the tomb. Man, you know what? Another storeroom? No, we get the lab, though. The lab's probably better. And we have a gem. If we if we do storeroom, we don't want to give ourselves 2 ways to go though. That seems pretty closed off. You want to be greedy? You want to try to do it? All right. Morgan likes the risks. We'll attempt it. Remember yesterday, our warm-up run did not go very well anyway. So this is just a warm-up run. Pantry, parlor. I say we go parlor because we do always need gems the most. More than coins. We have a lot of coins. So let's go parlor. We'll grab the little thing here. If we don't get a chapel, that's going to be sad. That seems to be, I think that's the main goal of the day. All 3 statements are false. That's false. 2 statements are false. That could be true or false. The gems are in a box with the false statement. Well, there can only be 1 box, so that's also false. No, that's true. False, true, true. So it's blue. Wait. All 3. Wait. Wait. Just kidding. Never mind. I was so confident in that one. I think that might be the only one of the only ones we've lost. It's fine. The den. Let's get a den. We'll move on from that. Nobody, don't even remember that I did that. Was it white, Sammy? Okay, I went too quick. I should have confirmed with you guys. Should have confirmed. Oh look, it gives you a letter E. We've seen that before. Yes, the den. That was my 2nd loss on those. Okay. A nook with 2 keys. Or the West Wing Hall. Aren't these locked a lot, though? But we do need more options, right? You want nook? Alright, Morgan's immediately shouted out nook. Who cares if we have more options or not? We have all these keys. There's a box here. Everyone remember there's a box in the nook. The pool. A dead-end mailroom would be very bad. Observatory turns up. The pool only connects us to the same spot. But we could get the pump room, which could let us fix the reservoir. Right? Don't we want the pool? It's a huge gamble if we do. We can't do mailroom. Sam, you butchered a day? We can't do mailroom. Observatory will turn up. The pool. I think it's the observatory. I'm doing observatory. Yes, Morgan always likes the observatory. Sam said pool, but it was too late. What did you do in your day, Sam? Apples are extra delicious. Plus 3 steps. Nice. Dead end after 12 rooms. You know, I've had bad days too. Drawing or chapel. Chapel. Okay, ready? Wait, everybody's pointing up. That's not good. That's not good. Literally every little device is pointing up. I thought someone would be down. Oh, with their arm, though. Maybe it's their arm? Wait, don't tell me. It could be their left arm is up or down. There's also this. How much does my setup cost? Oh, there's also shadows. Yes, I have the numbers. I know there's numbers. I have it all written out. So I have it all written out. That's missing. Wait, their wings are up or down? Their wings point up and down. Ooh, is it the wings? Rohan, how much does my setup cost? I kind of pieced it together over a bunch of years, so I'm not sure exactly. I have a bunch of minerals, though. Wait, what am I missing? Wait. One. I know they're numbered. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. All it was arm up or down, though. Some of them have hats? No, they all have hats. Is one higher than another? No, they're all at the same level. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Maybe I should screenshot this, okay? Should we screenshot them all? Rohan, you're not coming to loot me. I literally can't tell you how much my setup costs. Like, I just don't. It's not. I don't have it tracked. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot these, but it's gonna take me a while. I'll do some at once. Hold on. Blueprints. I'll do Chapel I. I'll just do Chapel 1. Screenshot the whole window. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You wrote them down when you realized? Wait, stop. Don't tell me. It's only up or down, right? Is it not their left arm is up or down? Wait, I can't screenshot all of them. That'll take me too long. Like... Simi had the same exact thought. Their wings, they have wings that point up and down. Sorta, not really. Wait, is there light or not? Some have light. It's not the wings. I hate to go back down there not knowing though. We'll figure it. Let me look. Okay, there's a sun behind them. So like that's like the highest one. All right. Sometimes they're one-handed or two-handed. No, they're pretty much all two-handed. It's not just match the picture. But then they'd all be up. Like, one... Like, I'm thinking too hard. Like, just hit them in order, though? Like, switches? But, like, how do I know if it's up or down for the arm? Like... Because I could toggle it up or toggle it down. Maybe I start up and then pull them all... Maybe I point them all up and then point down like a switch. I keep saying something that's the answer. Well, if it's your left... If it's their left arm is up or down, they're all up. Oh, that one's down. Wait, that one's down. Wait. Morgan with the gifted sub. Is it just their arms are up and down? Their left arm? Left arm. It's the left arm. Yeah, they have numbers, but... They all start up, do they? Okay. I'm just gonna... Let me at least... I'm gonna do two things, okay? I'm gonna do two things. For the eye... I'm just gonna put... I'm just gonna put if their left arm is up or down first. Then we're gonna go back and do the sequence. All right, we'll try a sequence. I'm just gonna make note. The 2 is the chef. Down. The 3 is the left is down. Sam doesn't want me to even write this. Let me just put it. The left is up. Where's the 5? Where's the 5? The left is up. The maid. Continue to abbreviate that, Sam. You'd be in trouble. The left is down. And then that is up. Okay. That's my... I feel like it should be the up and down. Oh, wait, let's draft first. Garage gives us 3 keys. Patio. Nah, we get it. Ah, they're all dead ends. They're all dead ends. All right, let's get a bunch of keys then. That's fine. We'll get a bunch of keys. Yeah, I won't screenshot them, but let's at least see what's going to happen in these 2 rooms before we backtrack. As Sam would say, don't backtrack right away. Mail room, but it's a dead end. I can't do a dead end. Always unlock. Should we go through and then back? What do you guys think? Go through or go down? Through or down? I have them all numbered out, Morgan. Mango says just go. Go down. Okay. All right, here we go. "49 steps. I did not take screenshots. Felt like that was going to take too long. Whoa. So they all started up. Okay, the broom. The broom. This is the, Which one is this? The chimney sweep is up. Okay. Left is up. This is the, Oh my god, what is that one? The horse one. The horse girl. Left is down. The maid, yes. I should have screenshotted. No, I got it. I know which is which. I've seen them a bunch. This is the queen one. The queen is left arm up. Okay. This is the farmer. No. The hoe, yeah, left arm up. Like the farming implement, not. Did I do this yet? We did. The pitchfork is down. What did I call you? This is the one that I thought was the chimney sweep. The cleaner is up. And this is the... Was this a stop sign? What is that? The chef? Chef is down. Okay, I think that wasn't it. Was that all of them? I don't think that was it. The left arm wasn't it, was it? Alright, you want to turn them all up and then in order push them down with the numbering? Do you guys want to do that? Does that sound like fun? Because that would be my next guess. Push them all up. Make sure they're all up though. Ooh, I forgot all these coins are here. So much money. Okay, everything's up. That's up. It wasn't left arm. Did I get them all? Up, up. Think I got them all? Up. Okay, we ready? First up is the hoe, the farmer, the gardener. The one with the hoe. Ready? Done. Next up is the chef, the one with the thing. The pie thing. Down. Next is the pitchfork. Chop, chop. Pitchfork. Next is the chimney sweep. Cleaner. You read my lips. Next is the maid with the broom. Does she have a broom? Maid slash broom. Is that the right one? Chop, chop. Then the horse girl is down. And then the last one, the queen, is down. That was a mop. Thank God that's over. Okay, ready? Midnight, you came in just in time. We have a new area. Ooh, a little skull. A broken part of the map. Okay. Interesting, because we've already seen the map though, right? Let's see, where are we? We're in Tomb. I took a screenshot. I don't understand these broken pieces like we've already seen it, unless something changed. We do have the full map, right? Let me just look. Basement map. Morgan. Yeah, we already have this map. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh! Another way to go. This is so fun. Another way to go. I like the big arrow telling us where to go. Just kind of scared. Does this help us at all? Because we've been here. If I move the minecart But should I move the minecart? Right, we don't want to move the minecart, do we? Moved it last time. Did we go in here? Wait, did we miss this last time? Oh, yeah. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Okay, so now we need to get to the foundation, right? To be able to proceed there. Right, that was the foundation? Yeah. Okay. What was this way? This goes to the fountain, right? So it need to go that way. All right, very good. I have a lot of money. So some point soon, we definitely need to get to the foundation again. Maybe this run, although it's not looking great. I did put the cart back, yes. I think, right? Did I? I did? Okay. I think I need the passageway. Right? We don't want the mailroom for a dead end. Right? Will the package just stay till the next time, do you think? Or am I gonna like lose it if I don't get it now? By the way, stick notes, I have noticed on Steam you play a lot of good games, like you were playing Hollow Knight and Celeste for a while. Do you love Hollow Knight? I'm so excited for Silksong. Hollow Knight was the first game I streamed. Space Gomez, hello. All right, so it'll stay. Oh, you know when you start noting? The power ducts. The power ducts. So, rooms with power ducts, okay? Rooms with power ducts. The passageway. We need to start noting this because we need to eventually power the laboratory. Need to power lab and pump room. So we got to start noting which ones have power. Oh, Silksong. Cannot wait. We're definitely not doing a weight room. I guess a pantry, so it's not a dead end. Oh, you did, Sam? You thought you had it? We'll go pantry. The den was in the way? How ironic for you. I guess security. It just stinks to... It stinks to use up our last gem. Honestly, I kind of think gym. What do you guys think? Like... There's no power duct in the den, of course. I'm kind of thinking gym so we don't hit dead ends. And just deal with losing 2 steps. What do you guys think? I don't think we want to use our last gem on security. Gym's an okay choice. Yeah. No power ducts. I'm going to start also putting no power ducts. Pantry. Gym has none. Make a huge list. All right, we gotta turn down because we need more places to go. We need more rooms. We also have there was a box that we didn't open back in the, remember where that was? Remember there's a box somewhere we didn't open? I should take notes. Was it the parlor? Do those have boxes? That's okay. Patio. It's our only gem. It was the nook? Okay. Yeah, darkroom lets us keep going. You guys think darkroom? Then maybe we can fill in more. We'll do the one with no gem, so we don't waste a gem. Ah. And no shovel. So since we're in here, the furnace has power ducts. We gotta work on that list. The dark room has power ducts. Sam, do you have or do other people have a list like this? Dark room has power ducts. Also, the power ducts always follow the doors. That was pointing out. Bedroom has no power ducts. I wonder if it's certain room types. Passageway is orange. Furnace is red. Darkroom is red. Do you think it's certain types? Pantry. What is pantry? You honestly, part of me wants to just look it up, but that is cheating. Gym is red. Oh no, gym didn't have them. Bedroom's purple. Alright, so it's not all of one color. Share the ductwork info. T, thank you for the follow. Gabby, what's going on? Alright, we only have one way to go. Well, good thing we didn't spend our last gem. I think we need the aquarium. Gives us 2 directions, right? It's kind of the only option. We definitely don't want the weight room and we don't want the lavatory because that's a dead end. 8 keys for no reason. Finally, a key. Gabby, no, it got disabled. Why? Oh, definitely the dining room. Boudoir is a dead end. Maid's chamber. There's no reason to do that. So, look at... You want me to turn around and look at all the fish? Beck, can you hear me yet? Look at all the fish. Oh, look. There's little, like, rooms in there, too. I never actually noticed that. The laundry? Oh, look. The tiny drawings. It's funny. We do need to double check some of ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. The level of the foundation we need to check. Oh man, this stinks. We don't have any gems, so it's coat check or weight room. I don't think I want to pull the metal detector out, though, at the end of the day. I know. I think we pick the weight room and then we, like, avoid it. What do you guys think? Like, I don't want to take the metal detector. So we'll just do that, but we're definitely not going in there. Stay far away from it. Yeah, don't go in. Pick it and avoid it. Right. But if it's a room, we're not going in anyway. At least it has more. Oh! I thought you had to go in it. Okay. No gems. Alright, we'll just do coat check. We don't have any gems. I'm not even going in there. Now we have to conserve our steps. All security rooms. Also, this does have ducts. So, weight room has power ducts. Taking the metal detector out, we'll put it back in the item pool. Okay. Well, I kind of like keeping it in there, but yeah, it is also a dead end. We have tons of keys. Alright, that was a rough day. We have to get the billiard room. Maybe there's a key card in it, just sitting here. That'd be lucky. They are doing me dirty today. Any key cards sitting around? Should we even bother doing this? There could be one in here. Alright. So, 20 divided by 5 is 4. Could have a card. Rachel points out. Good point, good point. You're right, you're right. I shouldn't be so sad. 16 divided by 4 is 4. You got one today? Okay, 1. So that's 20. Minus 6 is 14. And then pink is times 2 is 28. Wait. Yeah, divided by 7 is 4. That was tricky. Ah. That'd be nice. But we don't have the card, so I think that's the end of our day. Because, yeah, we can't get through there. You know what? The problem with this day is we didn't have enough gems. Go to Nook. Oh, and open the thing. Yeah, we'll have like no steps by the time we get down there though. But we could at least go open it. Just to see what's in there. At least we learned about the weight room. Wrong way. It was the Nook. Key card? Too bad we didn't do that. That would have helped us, right? The redrafting. Yeah, no, we've been everywhere. So call it a day. That's fine. That was our warm-up day. Yesterday we did a crazy second day, don't forget. New rooms 1. At least we got the tomb. That was something new. Tomb was new. Not the worst day. Not the best, not the worst. Yep. Another warm-up day. Stay hydrated. We had so many keys, too. Let's grab the allowance first. That's right. I did, right. I did learn with the weight room to not do what I did. Don't open the weight room and then just think you don't have to go in it. So, I've never done the trading posts. I always feel like I don't have enough money. The root cellar's probably the way to go. What do you guys think? I kind of like root cellar. Because doesn't it have a shovel in it too? Or am I making that up? But I don't know if there's something in the trading post that's like important. Mango likes root. I don't like this one because I think you just run out of steps eventually. Unless you do a lot of bedrooms. But alright, we'll do root cellar. Ah. Does it not give you a shovel? Trading post is items, not money? Wait, it just gives you items? You don't have to buy them? Oh, trade items for other items. That just seems tough. Oh. Wow, we've never seen a family tree. The vibe guy, we are on day, hold on a second. We got antechamber once. I don't think I noticed this before. Root cellar, family tree. Can you trade any item for any item? Or is it just certain ones, probably? I wish there was a shovel in here. Okay, we're gonna try hard to find a shovel today. We need a shovel. I'm on day 16. It decides what items. Oh, so that's, you have to like specific items. All right, a new day has begun. You guys ready? The mailroom again. I think the workshop because it continues. Right? Do you guys like workshop? I don't think we should close off so early. I think that's a bad. Plus this has an item in it. So I think that's always good. Boiler room. Do we try for a power situation? Can you go left out of the boiler room? That is a very early boiler room. I think it's unlikely we're actually going to connect the power to anything, but we can try. And then security, but it's our last gem. But there's more ways to go. We'll try to use the steam. Oh, open the door using the steam. Okay. Security, but it's our last gem. Or Nook, we get 2 keys. Parlor, we get gems. Maybe keep it open and do security. I'm gonna do security. We'll start this way though. We have a lever. There is the A. Okay. The note is red, the letter is not. I still wonder if there's something deeper to that. The letter grid puzzle. Wait. The letter grid puzzle is mostly done. I think pantry because it turns. And we don't have any gems. So progress is always better. And we get some food. Patio. The den has a gem. Definitely the den. So that's locked. Definitely storeroom. We need keys. Not even a question. Oh, there's so many places to dig. By the way, storeroom has no power. I gotta keep taking notes on that. No power ducts. Storeroom. No power ducts. Den. As Sam knows. Do we finally get the package or go corridor? Is the West Wing always locked? Or am I making that up? Is it like sometimes locked? Like it's better to have those options. But we're gonna have to use keys. Vet says package. What do people think? I don't know what's in the package. Package. Might be just like a random shovel. Sleeping mask and brass compass. Nice. What was the sleeping mask again? So we need more bedrooms. I think we had sleeping mask when we got antechamber, right? Nowhere to dig in here. Really nice to have a shovel right now. Should we unlock this or save the key? What do you guys think? I think maybe save the key. We only have 2 keys. But we're probably not coming back here either. What if it has like 3 keys in it? Like what if it has a whole bunch of keys? Space Gomez says unlock. Mango says unlock. Let's do it. Ah! Lockpick's very good. Very good. That was good call. Good call. What do I love? What if? Okay, wait, shoot. Workshop has no power. We're taking notes on these. We gotta remember. Everyone help me remember power or not. The mailroom had no power, right? Because it was a dead end anyway. I think dead ends never have power. Space Gomez, you're right. You're right. Let's do low key cards. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. We'll go keycard system, security level, low, offline mode, unlocked. Good. All right, we'll go this way first. To the side. Unlocked? Nice. Closet. The laboratory could be good though, too. What do you guys think? Oh, the lab turns up though. That says lab. I kind of like lab. I've never been in the laundry room. Like, is there any reason, like, Midnight says lab. I've never opened this one. Like, I don't even know what it does. Space says laundry room if I've never seen it. Mango also says laundry. Oh, what if I could connect the lab to the boiler? Sam says laundry room sucks. Wait. We could try to connect the lab to the boiler. So security has power. Laboratory has power. So currently we do have vents running right here. So we need to build a room with vents right there. Also we could do an experiment. Does the boiler need to be under the lab? Under the lab? No, look. It could be up there. Or it could be that way. Chris, hello. I have not reached 46. So it looks like it also connects right there. So we haven't done this yet. Piped in from the boiler room. Rib roast, what's going on? Yes, I've been streaming a bunch of blueprints. If you check, you're on Red App. If you check my live history, you'll see a whole bunch of them. We just got to the antechamber last time. That's nothing. Just making sure there's nothing to loot on here. What's going on, Rib Roast? How are you? All right, we're gonna do an experiment. These are not very good. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then something. That's already bad. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, maybe gain a star. And then when you draft a hallway from another hallway, that's like hard to do too, right? We're probably not going to do trunks though, actually. Maybe we should do when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Spread dirt on the driveway. We do a lot of blueprints, yeah. I guess gain 1 star. Definitely not losing 10 steps. That's like terrible. You want to gain a star, I guess? We'll do that. None of them are that good. So. None of those that good. Okay. Actually, I'm going to backtrack to figure out the boiler room. So, we'll lose a step. All right, here we go. That stinks. That does not help us for the boiler room, right? The bedroom has none. Bedroom has no power ducts. The dark room does. The dark room has vents, but aren't they the wrong direction? Yeah. We'll go dark room just for... Actually, we can go spare room because that goes up. So. That's alright. We tried. Midnight with the Hydrate Extreme. Let's go. Thank you, Midnight. Extreme hydration. Alright, it was worth a try. Definitely commissary, right? Yeah, because we have 9 gems. I mean 9 coins. We are on day 16. Georgia, hey, what's going on? How are you? I say buy 3 gems. What do you guys think? Because we're about to get rooms that we can't make. I know, no shovel. I think forget the sledgehammer and 3 gems. Because we have that lockpick at least. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but... No shovel. There's stuff everywhere. Georgia, I'm doing great. Having a lot of fun with this. What have you been up to? 50 steps. Imagine if we had a shovel. How much better it would be. Now we get a hallway. We need a hallway. You took your rabbit to the mall? Like, it went for a walk with you? Spare room has no power ducts. Like, do you work there, or you just walked it around? Hallway has no power ducts. Let me delete the colors off this. Hold on. Furnace, dark room, weight room. In a little baggie? That's awesome. That's awesome, Georgia. I actually love that. Not locked. Courtyard. Oh. Could the terrace have a shovel? It seems like the courtyard has one a lot. But the parlor also turns up. The terrace is so good to have free green rooms. But then we have one way up. Oh, man. I think the courtyard. What do you guys think? It's so tough, terrace. Terrace was amazing last game. Terrace is so good. Sam, you never got a shovel in the terrace. I'm gonna go courtyard. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Coins. Coins. The question is, do we backtrack to do some of the digging? I don't think so. Did the root cellar not have a million places to dig, though? Okay, just hear me out. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 steps out and like 6 steps back. It's like 12 steps to get back to the root cellar. There were so many dig spots. Let's at least look up here. A nook with 2 keys. Yeah, we need that. Oh, or food. I think we need keys. Without keys, we're done, right? The chapel has a way up, though, too. You really think kitchen? All right. Especially if we're going to go back and dig. All we can afford is a banana. Can we eat multiple bananas? We can. Dig spots will have lots of keys. Okay. Now we do have the sleep mask. The Great Hall... Is the Great Hall always locked on the end? Because it says 7 locked doors. It's 3 on either side and 1 on the end, right? Dig Hall also has a lever. Which I do have a map of the antechamber. The east lever is the Great Hall, which is the one we got last time. Ugh. Alright, let's do bedroom. I'm gonna backtrack. I just want to see what's up here. Then we'll backtrack. Our 1 key. Whew. Dining room. Okay. That's good. Alright, we'll go back. We're going to do some digging. Hopefully we get some keys. A key. Was there one in the lab? I don't remember seeing a dig spot in there, so I'm gonna skip that one. Unless you guys think there was one. I just don't remember seeing one. Also, we never went into the boiler room. That could have a bunch of dig spots too. Simmy's back. Simmy, we got a shovel. We're going outside. We have a shovel. Also, music. A worthless old shoe. A key. A rock. A key. An old tin can. A turnip. More steps. We're gonna dig outside. It should just be random spots to dig. Alright, alright. That keeps us going a little bit. We got a key. We got some keys. Yes, I think we're gonna go to the other rooms. Including the boiler room. I never actually went in here. That has some places to dig. Are there outside dig spots? I don't know. A key. An old rusty nail. Love that. Nothing. There's the music. Coins. 1 coin. Yeah, like I never did I open that door? I think at the time it wasn't even, there was no door there. Oh, well there's nothing there now. So maybe it just doesn't open for that reason. Doesn't matter anyway. Anywhere to dig? No. Okay, we need a... No, we did open this box already. Place to dig. Yeah, I gotta move the steam to open it. Right. I think I did it last time and it was a dead end. Like there was nothing there, so it didn't do anything. Nowhere to dig. Okay, we have 4 keys though, at least. So we will proceed. Up and over. It opens a door. Yeah, if there's something there. Okay. The dining room. We've got 2 doors. You guys ready? Lockpicked. Terrace. But then it's a dead end. I think we need the parlor for gems, right? We need 2 ways up. Or the library. Discover less common floor plans. But then we won't have like the gems for them. I think parlor. Do you guys like parlor? If we get it right. All right. A nook with 2 keys, but it turns to the right. Observatory goes left. That gets us towards the foundation, and we do want to see what's down there. There's something new with the gear that we haven't done. So let's just do that. But we'll come back to it. Okay. The other 2 boxes are true. That could be true. No, that's false. Because then that would be 3 true, right? So that's false. That's false. The other 2 boxes are blue is clearly false. So false, false. True. The other 2 boxes are empty. False, false, true. So it's the black one, right? Right? The other 2 boxes are true. We're saying that's false. The other 2 boxes are blue. False. 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 The other 2 boxes are empty. True. So it's this one. Got it. Excuse me. Better be right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have up here. Rumpus room. Oh no, I was in there once. Plus 8 coins. Oh, we could go back to the commissary and buy more, I don't know, sleeping mat or shoes or something. But the corridor is definitely unlocked. But gems are good. I mean, coins are good, but like we're using up a gem. I don't know if we could also go back to the kitchen with that money too. All right, let's go Rumpus Room. Let's do it. Can we do him again? Will he give us anything new? Yeah, we did it once. Is it any reason to do it again, or is that a waste of money? We already did it once. I want to save the coins. Unless it gives us something new, maybe. Oh, there's new? Okay, let's do it. We've only done this one other time.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Reset the world. No, it was fun.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway.
Who's that, though?
Silent footsteps in the hallway.
Creepy. Silent footsteps.
An unlatched gate you did not open.
I want to get out there.
A missing item you did
What?
not take.
What was that? What did that look at?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once
Yeah, someone in the...
was brave,
Is someone following us?
but now
I keep forgetting we're like a little kid.
what you have heard here has been
This is creepy.
by the great Alzara.
We're 14.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
All right, Alzara. Let's see what's above us. Nook gives us more keys. 4 items, but it's our last gem. I don't think we can do that. I think the Nook. Lena, this game, do you like puzzle games? It's kind of like obscure. It's like you really have to figure it out and take your time and keep doing it over and over and over again. What's that about the compass? What do you mean? Yeah, it's also going left. Okay. Also, wait, these are the letters we need to double check. 1, 2, 3 down. 4 down. Oh, I haven't gone over there yet. We need to double check our letters on row 6, the foundation level. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience. Oh, reset the world. We have a compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Lena, if you love puzzle games, this is probably one of the best puzzle games that I've ever played. It like, so have you seen it before? Blueprints? So it's like, I've been streaming it a lot. It's very, like, there's so much depth to it. And you like make connections as you play, and there's a lot to this game. Corridors always unlocked. Oh, but the dark room lets us go 2 ways, guys. Lena, it's fun. It's fun. I think the dark room to have 2 ways to go. We might get up to antechamber, although we've let the whole left side we need to get to still. Is it expensive? It might have been like 20, 25 US, something like that. You got a breaker room? No. Alright, I'm gonna go dark room, because it's just more paths for us. I know it's not ideal, but... this is where you can't see what you're gonna make. Ooh, boudoir turns right. That's pretty good. Oh, that has rerolls too. Let's go up here first. And we get more steps. Yeah, Lena, I think you'll find that you would play this game for like many, many hours if you really like it. Easily at least 20 hours, and I'm sure it's not even the end of the game. Like, depends on how deep you get lost in it. Lockpick. Nope. Emily, hello. Welcome back. Patio, closet. Okay, it's all dead ends. I'm gonna get the 4 items. I'm doing it. I've been wanting items. Cupcake gives us 10 steps. Gem. What was that? Coupon book. Save a coin for each purchase you make. I've never gotten that one. Alright, we gotta go back. Yeah, this game's amazing. Emily, we traveled around underground for a little bit. I'm gonna have to spend a gem. The locksmith. I've also never done this one. Special key? Wait. Is that gonna be... is that the white key? Or is it something else? Should I buy that? I don't want to spend my money if it's not something good. If it's just that white key, I don't think it's worth it. It could be a whole new special key though, right? Mango says buy it. There's a few special keys. Alright, we'll buy it. It's all of our money. The silver key. Okay, it's just that. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, well, that's fine. At least we have that. There's only one way left to go. Should we use the silver key there, I guess? I think that's how it works, right? You just decide you want to use it somewhere. Observatory. So we'll use it there. Oh, look, we can eat. You usually play streaming to your friends, Lena? Yes. So Lena, I think like the way I'm streaming it right now, and like a lot of people here have played it already, but they're not like giving spoilers. If you have a group of people, it's very hard to figure this game out. There's many layers of puzzles and things you won't even know until you've played for a while. So you definitely can play this with a group of people, like basically like we're doing now. Peek up here. We need to check the letter here. We just got 5 gems. Okay, maybe this run is going to continue, actually. If we can open up the left side and go down, we have 7 gems now. That's like the most gems I've ever had. Also, we need to check the letters here. Lena, don't look at this. Don't remember this. But we're going to do it quietly. Don't say anything. Okay, I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay, yeah. I'm just checking the letter. No one say anything. Don't spoil it. Yeah, you don't know what we're looking at. It's fine, it's fine. So I confirmed that one, okay. I thought that was one I had wrong. Okay, that's fine. Hello from Ukraine, greetings. All right, you guys ready? I'm doing a special key. Conference room, chapel, lets us go down. The pool lets us go down and unlock some of the other rooms. Yeah, you need a notebook, Lena, honestly, too, when you play this. Like a group notebook, like you could use one that you guys are all working on together. What do you guys think? Pool? Oh no, then we can't get to the foundation. But that's okay. Chapel lets us go down. We'll just lose 1 coin. Maybe chapel. Whenever items will be spread, they're placed here instead. Pool could get the other room, but then we can't go into foundation. But like, we don't have to go into foundation necessarily either. Yeah, a shared Google Doc would be perfect. Well, we definitely don't want conference room because we have to go down. Like, even if it's good. There's other doors in the foundation, yes. But I'm going chapel, yeah. Nah, I just want to be able to go down. Oh, and there's a place to dig. 2 places. Yeah, Lena, you want to get this game if you like puzzle games. It's actually the perfect group game. The key to the secret garden? What is that? I've never seen that. Can I use that on any door? Wait, don't tell me. Should we go to the cloister? Oh, it has to be locked, though. Wait, cloister's good, though. Cloister's gonna give us multiple ways to go, but it costs more gems. Simi got this by watching the stream. Do you guys think cloister or passageway? We don't use up all our gems. There's also metal detector, but it's dead end. I want to kind of say passageway to save a gem. We don't want to get greedy. Vet is here. What's going on? Mango says cloister. Yeah. Don't we want to save a gem, though? Sam agrees with Vet. What's the benefit of cloister? Like, it might have more places to dig, maybe? I guess. But that's like half of our gems. Like, fully half of our gems. I have more gems than I've ever had. Simi, what does that mean? Yes, I have a YouTube channel. We are also streaming live there. Man, I don't know. I know I'm worried about spending them, but I want to save them because it's like a long run. We gotta save gems. We gotta save gems. Special keys. Oh! Alright, I don't even know what this is. The key does not fit. Wait, let me look at the map. Let me look at the map. I have the soil map. I have the soil map. Where could the secret garden be? I have the soil map. Is it on there? Does it imply it? Where's the soil map? There it is. Barren ground in the bottom left corner. Is that where it is, maybe? Wait, what did I read all of? Doesn't fit. The key does not fit. Maybe it's in the bottom left. Couldn't pick it. Gotta be drawing room. Look. It gives us 2 ways. We're filling in the map. Right? Right? I don't know. I think the drawing room. Can I do this safe? All right. Here's what I think. I have the letters, okay? Hopefully Lena's not still watching. Was there an upgrade disc? Where? Instructions. Unless there's another one. Lena, look away. Okay. Hear me out. On our list of all of our letters, it says count small gates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Part of me thinks small gates might be this. Like your step, a small gate. Like a gate. Like IT. And I think either it's a pun or I misspelled that level. But the problem is we've done this before. Yes, like a horse's gate. So we've done this before. So small gates. Or it's the gates we already counted. Or it's both, Simi. It might be both. So small gate is 1 right there. So it's the umbrella and the woman, right? The umbrella. Including that umbrella. Umbrella, umbrella, right? Small. Or is that smaller? No, I think anywhere where he's holding the umbrella is small. Alright. But we did this before. It doesn't add up. Like here it's a 0, right? Because that's a big gate, that's 0. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there, 7. It's like 0. Someone keep track of this. It's like 0, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 7, 4. That's already not a date because 0, 7. Oh, wait, that's a... Like, yeah, 0, 7, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 0, 4, 7, 8 makes no dates. So, right? Or 0, 7, 4, 8. But that's not a date. It's got to be a date. And we tried that before. Like 0, 7, 4, 8 is not a date. So you guys right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unless it's only the woman, right? So only the woman. So 0, 1, 2, 0, 2. 0, 2, 1. Zero, 2, 1, 1 is a date. Or like 1, 1, 0, 2. Kind of getting closer. No hint, no hint. Or count just the big fancy Ben, Mango saying. So 1. No. 0. Yeah, the woman has a small gate too, I know. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 5. But they both have the small gate. 0, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like too big of a number too. It's still not a date. Sam says come back. Maybe it's not a date. The man without the umbrella. My grid letters count small gates. 8 dates crack 8 safes. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, this is small gates. Right there. Maybe it's not every wall. Maybe it's just to add them all up. There's more words in the puzzle. Yeah, at the top I have if something are. We'll just count them all up. I don't know what puzzle Vet's talking about. Like, I have the overall letters for the whole grid. It's like, if something are, count small gates, which seems to be this room. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Mango, please allow a hint. Well, I will say, multiple people have thrown out hints on this. And the concept of adding up all the men and adding up all the women separately has come up. So, the women with the small gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of her, right? Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of her. And then for the guy with the small gate, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might have messed it up. Emmy, hello. Now, again, I will say people... I kind of knew that's what it was, because people kept spoiling it, like, several streams. And I was trying to, like, find the actual reasoning for it, besides... besides just counting up, like... Hecla, hello? Emmy, the music sheets. No, I have not figured out the music sheets. So, all right, we got that one, but we got some clues on it. But at least we have it done finally. So now we have something new to read. So hold on. Number 6. April 15th. Dearest Mary. Yeah, I pretty much had all that, but... Sorry, Hecla, hold on. I'm just good with gates and gates. Okay, Dearest Mary, April 15th. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless, like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. Morgan, you gotta get there. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the inequity of their parents. Iniquity. Who's writing this? Herbert. Herbert. Oh, the guy. Wait, we have a family tree too. We have Mary. So Mary is Mary Epson. Herbert Sinclair owns the house. And died. Unalived. I, of course, write you all this in hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Sim, you gotta add your notes. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the end. I'm in your notes, Simi? I am? As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Are you screenshotting this? Room by room? Wait. Did I skip a page? Oh, I am too attached to the house our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition. I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. We have the admin password on the computer to try, too. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. To see you following your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet never meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. I think we need to screenshot this. So please stand by. Please stand by. Here, I'll play some music for you. Waiting music. So this is drawing room note 6. Drawing room note 6-1. Please bear with me while I screenshot. Hecla, my favorite rock. Actually, I'll show you. This Colombian quartz right here is my favorite rock. This is my favorite rock. Yes. My least favorite rock, I don't really have. You want to see more rocks? We got some nice pyrite up here. I turned off the autofocus, so it's now blurry, but beautiful pyrite. Do I have a story with that, Mango? There's all kinds of minerals up here. Oh, you guys can see it on the vertical view. We have the amethyst geode as well. We haven't done rocks in a while. All right, Simi. Hecla, you want to eat it? Which one? The Colombian quartz? We have that. If you happen to go over to Twitch, you will see that we have even more rocks over there that you can see better. Insani, hello! Those are a couple of my favorite rocks. I don't have a least favorite rock, I don't think. Yes, there is a googly eye rock way behind me. That's a good eye spotting that way back there. I'm surprised you can see that. But yeah, that was from a birthday stream a couple years back. where I had a bunch of rocks with googly eyes just sitting there for 24 hours. We are in the drafting studio. I misspelled that. Drafting studio note. Wait, I just got really confused. We're in the drawing room. Shoot. The drawing room. Okay. No, I get that right. I'm sorry this is taking long. Okay, screenshotting faster. Next page. I have to save these. Just enjoy the music. Drafting. Drawing room. Drawing room. We're in the drawing room. Number 3. Drawing room. Obsidian bracelet. Yeah, I think those are pretty inexpensive. Hecla, I am a geologist. I work as an environmental scientist currently. I love rocks and minerals. All right. Thank you for your service. Huh. Okay. That was a long little thing there. Okay, down. We're going down. We're moving along. Cloister. 3 gems again. I can't do 3 gems. Oh, but it turns the right way. I only have 2 gems left. I'm gonna redraw. That wasn't as good. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Should we get that? The cloister would have been good. Hello, vet. Sure to what? Obsidian I don't think is super rare in Zani, so I think it's probably legit. Foyer, we go higher with the Great Hall. Alright, let's get a foyer. Wait, I've never been in here. I've never gotten this. Oh, it's got all the people. Oh, do I need to screenshot this? There was that one puzzle with the Baron, right? The Count, I mean. The Count in the office. Not the Baron, the Count. Hecla, they look mad. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, sorry. I was working today. Count Gates? Count Isaac Gates? Count Small Gates? Oh my god, so it means 2 things. Hecla, what's my go-to geology joke? Let me see what I can dig up for you. Well, we did already guess that one before, so just by matching it up. Let me see what I can dig up. You know, lately I've been trying to get into esports a little bit more. Like, I really want to get on the cover of Quartz Illustrated. Being a geologist, too. Library goes down and fills that in? Oof. Wait, drafting studio. We need that, right? A new room? Come on, we need that. Heckle, you like it? What's a geologist's favorite, movie? The Rock. Yeah, let's see what we can make. We already did this. We did this little paper save before. Heckle, do you have any geology jokes? New floor plans. Permanently new buildings. Permanently get new buildings. Dormitory. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting a whatever that room is. Gain 10 steps. Is that a... What is that little symbol? The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Ooh, that's pretty good. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Geologists also love that movie. Casino. Games of chance. The casino, though? You guys like kennel better than casino? Mango. All right. In memory of Mango's poor dog. The poor pup. We will pick the kennel. We will name this Tia's room. In honor of Tia. Compass icon is drafting rooms. Oh, okay. Drawing, drafting, classroom. Tia's room? What? Tia's room? Tia's kennel. It's Tia's kennel. You don't have any? Oh, that's okay, Heckla. I have a lot. Alright, we'll add that. We have the kennel. It's done. It's done. We will not dig too deep in the kennel. Terrace. But it's a dead end. I don't know. This is our last... The pool's our last gem. See, remember I was trying to save gems? Bedrooms, we have enough steps. I feel like exploration's always better than not. We still have this side of the map to open up and explore. But the terrace is so good. You think I have to do pool room? It's a law. We've only done it like once, maybe twice. It's our only gem though. What if we get trapped? But these other ones are dead ends, so... Alright, we'll do pool. No, I've done it a couple times. Like the second time we did it is when we got the pump room and drained the fountain. We've never drained the pool, no. Surprised there's been no keycard doors. Library. It turns the way we want. But we can also get there from the other side. Oh, 3 gems. Should we get 3 gems, dead end? I think the wine cellar and then backtrack. I think we need gems. Gems are critical. The drafting guidebook that we read too in the game is like you always need gems. Yeah, because we can go the other way. Oh, and digging. Oh, and sledgehammer. Were there any boxes we left? I don't think so. Wait, there were 2 things of music playing. A key. A coin. The root cellar's been great. The root cellar kept us going. And more coins. We have 6 coins. We do have a picture of this, by the way. I note there's some Roman numerals. That's it. And now we have the kennel as well, yes. I do know what Roman numeral number that is. In fact, it is the year 12, or it's 1213. 1213. Because of the 13 and then the 1200 on the left. Hecla, what are the 2 rocks you can name? Of course I knew that. Second time you've called me Bud ever now. I love that. Hecla came in with the geology joke, actually. You can only name 2 rocks. Classic and punk. Excellent. This is our last way to go. We have 2 re-rolls. We have to continue the run. The kennel! We can't do the kennel because it's a dead end. I'm sorry. We can do the pump room. It turns the right way and it's free. And we also want the pump room because maybe we can change something. Like the reservoir, we want down a level. So. And we can dig. Oh, and there's a box to break too. Coins. Keys. The only thing that can stop us now is key cards. All right. So my understanding is I believe we probably need the power running to be able to put water in here. So we're not gonna be able to do that. And these are both full. So here's what I'm thinking. There is no benefit to keeping the fountain empty without also putting the reservoir down a level because the reservoir is too high to use the boat. Give up the fountain and draft the tomb? Right, so like the water's full everywhere. So we could drain the aquarium and the reservoir? Yes, we've been down at the bottom of the fountain. I'm just not sure. It doesn't help us anymore. Or it doesn't help us at all. Nero, what is that? What is that question? Is that some kind of trick question? I'm not sure we need the fountain anymore. Right. And we have the tomb, right? And yeah, we have the cart. So, okay, we'll put water back in the fountain. So, okay, fountain is the first one. It goes bloop to here. So we need to get water down here. And then we need to... Can it go this way? How did this thing work again? Oh, it only goes left and right. Alright, it's got to come out of here then. Oh, wait, how do we get it? No, how do we get into this one? Can it be powered on? Is it on? I forget how this thing works. Oh, right, it's not powered on. Thank you. Simmy, you just move them until it works. Alright, goodbye, fountain. Fountain's full. Now, I think to use that little boat, I think we only need... What do you guys think we should do? Listen, I'll take tips on what to do with the water because, you know, at this point, it takes so long to see what the outcome is of this. I would say, yeah, reservoir down one level. You guys like that? Okay. Although, I thought that was via the fountain. Oh, right, but I can go tomb to that same place. So reservoir down by one level. So reservoir is the second one. Wait, stop. How do you stop it? Wait, how do you stop it? Oh, you can't? Okay. And then, all right, so there's 4. What about the kitchen? Has water in it? What else should we drain then? There's nothing else that just takes 4. Pool or aquarium. But we're not going to fully drain any of it, right? Oh, we could put the kitchen water into the fountain. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we'll drain the kitchen. So it goes 1, 2, 3. This is the kitchen. So we need to... No, we need water out of there first. So we'll put the... We can overflow the fountain. That's fun. Okay, wait. Let's put water... Let's put this water into the fountain. We'll overload the fountain. Put the water back in the reservoir. There's two. Put kitchen in reservoir. Yes. Okay. So kitchen. Right. Kitchen is the third one. 1, 2, 3. Kitchen's this one. So we want to take water out. Water out of the kitchen. I'm going to go into the reservoir with it. Oh. Okay. That worked. Simi, I like how you say you just did trial and error for this. Also, Mia, hello. Welcome in. Alright, reservoir's down 1. So, we have 6... Was that 8? Is it 8 space or 6? We just did it. It's... Is it 6, I think? So, should we... What should we drain? What do you guys think? Aquarium... Greenhouse, the pool is too much. The aquarium seems like it would be fun because there's like stuff in there to look at. Do you guys think aquarium? I will take some votes. Okay, aquarium. 1, 2, 3. Aquarium, water, gone. Wait, can you transfer water? Oh, you can't transfer. You can't transfer water between these, right? Hello, D-Raj. What's going on? All right, so the aquarium still has 2 in it. It goes this way. So now we need water. Can you go from one tank to the other? Do we have to like transfer it back and forth? Like... Alright. That's fine. We can do that. We'll put it in the reservoir. Wait. Oh, this is confusing. We have to like put it into the kitchen maybe. Put it into the kitchen temporarily. Oh, I forget how to do this. What does this do? Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. It comes through here. Where's the kitchen? How do we get water in the kitchen? It's the third one over. 1, 2, 3. It's this one. Okay, we're putting... There's no water in there. There's no water in there. We need to get water out of this one, right? How do we get water out of this one into the kitchen? Do we have to go like 1 by 1? It's so confusing. Do we have to go like aquarium to reservoir? Like, where does this even connect to? It's like it can only go... it can only go to the greenhouse, which is full. It can only go to the greenhouse. I hate this room. Okay. There's water in here. All right. We could get it out here or the way it just came, which we don't want. Right? So instead, we can get it out here, which can go to the reservoir only. Okay. Reservoir only. Then from the reservoir, we can pump it here. All right, so we got to do 1 by 1. Oh, not 1 by... Oh, but it's not going to stop, right? It's going to do all of it. All right, so now there's 3 in there. Can that go back into the reservoir? What are we doing again? I hate this room. Simmy now. Oh, what did that do? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, we're draining the reservoir more. Yeah, no, we want to put water back into the reservoir, I think. Right? Was that this one? No, it was this one. I think we're putting water back. Yes, we were draining the... Yes. We're trying to drain the aquarium originally. Okay. So now, from the aquarium, which is the third one, we can now drain into here. I definitely know how I did that. It did work. Okay, we're done in this room. We're done. Let's put the music back on. We have one way left to go, which is up. And we can go back to the basement, which we do need to do to explore the gear puzzle, right? The Simmy technique, yeah. Yeah, just pressing a bunch of buttons till it worked. We got more steps. And this digging is very good. Old shoe, that's fine. Alright, we're going up. Sam, you gotta go. Alright, have a good day. I hope you feel better. Thanks for hanging. Less brain power, we just keep guessing. Special key secret garden? Aw. I have a feeling that's bottom left. Lockpick worked. Locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. Meh, we already have a lot of keys. Quarters always unlocked. Let's do that. Let's go straight up. Straight up. Oof. Lose steps. Or utility closet or nursery. I'm gonna redraw. Let's get something better. The kennel. Alright, you know what? Guys, I feel like maybe we just use the sauna and get some extra steps for the next day. Because... Or we could do secret passage, I guess. Because it seems like we're not getting into the antechamber again. We don't have... Do we have the lever? We do have a broken lever, but... What was the map show again? So we're on the left side. To open the left side, we need... To open the left side... Where is that on my pictures? I have too many screenshots now. There it is. Left side. The west lever would be the secret garden. Which I have the key to, but I don't know where it is. Alright, you know what? Let's do secret passage. Let's keep going then. Should we do secret passage? Could that get us to the secret garden, do you think? Let's try. Let's not give up for the sauna. You never got secret garden? Well, I'm gonna pick green because that we're in the secret passage and there's a green. So, what are the odds that this is gonna lead right where we need it to lead? If this is locked and I can use the key, I can't. I can't. Jojo, hello. So courtyard, but maybe the courtyard leads to it. I don't know. Let's just do it and see. How's it going, Jojo? I did. You're right. I did get it and I drained it. Oh, it's free. Is that what it said? There's the antechamber. If we could somehow find the secret garden. Old shoe. All that for nothing. I have not played Fort in a long time, in like quite a while, Jojo. So I have not. I hope this is locked and has the secret garden. It doesn't fit. No, it didn't fit. That's the end. You want to redraw? Let's redraw. Maybe we can find a secret route somehow. Vault? Plus 40 gems. Music room. What is that? Okay, these are 2 new rooms. Which one do you guys want to get? I've never seen either of those. A major key and a minor key? I think we have to do that. I'm not even gonna... Oh, and it turns down. Let's do it. A major key and a minor key. Oh, what is that? The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. That's kind of cool. But I guess it's probably not a permanent item, right? Still cool, though. Something new. I've never seen that. And then there's a minor key. And then there's this. What's this? All the music sheets. Oh! The bold. Okay. It's in bold. It says... First words on the... We don't have number 5. First words on the something 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 message. Kyle, I don't know. I've never seen this. All right, we have to screenshot this. And then we'll read it. So, music sheet 8. This is awesome. We got to save these. Bear with me. Yes, Tall Yoda. This is amazing. All right. Music sheet 1. How is everyone doing out there? Does anyone have any fun weekend plans? We're going to a concert of some really old bands. They're all like people in their 80s. It's like oldies music. But it'll be fun. Music sheet 2. Haven't read this yet. Music sheet 3. This was a good day. We still have the basement to go do, too. There's no short streams of this game. Music sheet 3. And then last one, music sheet 4. And then we're going to actually read what they say. But certainly the bold is saying something. It's like, find a... It could be like, find among the white something. If it's like the first. I don't know. Find here within these first words, sung the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. Good night, Mango. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due in all the rage that will ensue while working on the simple clue. White pages lined with melodies to hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay, so music sheets. I'm going to make a note on my thing here. Music sheets So the phrase is going to be first words on the so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the last one was message because we have number 8. Message. So it's first words on the something, something, something message. Find the among the that are okay. Denoted in verse. Little curly one. Denoted in verse. Is that in here? There's a bunch of those. They all have that. All right, that doesn't tell us anything. Or wait, there's like one of them. One of them. Yeah, okay. That's probably just a standard music thing. That's on everything. But okay, the day continues. We go down. Come on, secret garden. What? It's here? What? We found the secret garden? Spread fruit throughout the house? How do we even know? And this, wait, we can get into the, antechamber again. Right? Yes, I have the lever. What are the odds of that? You think it's always up here? Okay, we just need maybe we need to make that the correct orientation. Yes, I've never seen this. We probably need to make it like just normal. Let's look around first though. Let's also draft the next one just to see. I'm gonna use a special key. I'm gonna use the prism key. Make another green room. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Should we do that or should we just do the get us? I think we should get more gems. Let's do the more gems. I've also never been in there. Let's do that. Alright, so we probably just need to make this normal, like north-south. So we are facing, so north is probably up. Harvey, we are playing so north is up. Wait, west and east are correct. Oh, they're always like that. Oh, so there's 3 arrows. There's 3 arrows. We are playing the blueprints. So that changes the middle arrow. That changes the bottom arrow. How do we change the top arrow? Or can we even? There's also a little swan up there. There's a little swan. Are there any other clues in here about how to point this thing? There's these little things. The objective is just to figure out what the heck's going on in this game. It's very mysterious. Okay, let's go look in here and then we'll just come right back. What is that? What is that? Safe deposit key. Dang, this is a good run. Gems. There's a newspaper thing to read. Simmy, you've never been in here? We have to figure out the compass directions. We can also brute force it. Upgrade disc. Oh my gosh. 56 is how many steps, Harvey? How many steps are left? So there's a huge map. There's only so many steps you can go. Yeah, we'll use the Simmy technique. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. That's us. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert H. S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination. There's the reading of his will, relatives, the author, yep. Has been missing. Yeah, age 14. It says it right there, Simmy. Okay, we have challenges. Let's screenshot this in the morning room. Yeah. Morning room newspaper. Okay. All right, very pretty in here. Very pretty. Seems to be nothing else. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, we need to get the compass directions figured out. Ready? So I would think big arrow points north. Unless we're supposed to point it at like where the antechamber is. Northeast. Little one goes east. I'm gonna try that. It's easier than I think. Alright, don't say anything, don't say anything. Northeast. Did not seem to do it. What about northwest, where we are? So north. Northwest. Or point them all the same way? Or is that silly? Maybe just point them all the same way. Oh, pointing at the moon, yeah. Pointing at the moon, which will open the lever, maybe? That was all. By the way, look where we're next to the antechamber. Second time entering in 2 days. Our second time in. Remember when this day started, we went way up the right side? I didn't think it would go this long. It was still 55 steps. All right, we got to get in there. Guys ready? There's also fruit spread around. Here's fruit. Are we ready? Our second time in. Wait, it's just the basement key again? Oh, that's it? How do we open that? Wait, it's just the... It's the thing we already had? Wait, is the basement key permanent? Or do you have to get it every time? It was a little disappointing. If I'd had that one room. Alright, that's slightly disappointing. What do you think happens if you open all the antechamber doors? Alright, it's good, it's good. For some reason I was expecting more. But let's go down and we can do that big gear puzzle now. Yeah, you're right, Simmy, you're right. It's still good. Okay. Alright, the water level's down now. That's good. We'll be able to use the boat. We can't fully drain that yet. Here's the gear thing. So, trying to remember. Okay, so that did that. Which is not going to work for us right now. But we did move the cart. So, we can go a different way that we couldn't go before. The Simmy technique. Well, there is Simmy. The only way to do this is just to turn it every which way and keep trying. I'm not sure there's any other special way to do it. Like, that's the only way on. That leads to this rotating. And... actually... yeah, wait, how do I... where's the minecart? Is it there? Oh, do I have to come in from the other side? Maybe I come in from the other way. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get off of here then. But we need to turn it the way we want before we go over there. So I think it's that one. So we want to come off of there. Oh, can we go that new way? Oh, no. Not yet. So that goes to the... that's the raising up and down one, though, isn't it? Oh, maybe that'll get us somewhere. Let's go see. We'll go find out. I don't think it's using steps. It's not. That would be mean. Okay. This is exciting. Is there anything on this? There's a thing to read. What's this do? Oh, Morgan's back. What's going on? We're making some big progress right now. Foreman's log. 5/3/1918. That's a date. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that I'll be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months. Yet being unable to share any of the work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they're reopened. I'm gonna screenshot this because there's a date on it. And just say, basement mining company log. Okay. All right. So now that we can go that way, what is that gonna do for us? So now we can go in between these two. Okay. Oh, so now we can do the full rotation from here while it's up. This takes us the mine way, I think. Wait, there's a gap. Oh, we can go that way now. Ready? This is exciting. What's on the map for that? What's on the map for that? What is that called? Hold on, let me look at the basement map. I don't have the full basement map. Where is that? The full basement map. Underground map. 9. To the north lever. Is that all? Okay. To the north lever. This is giving you anxiety again? To the north lever. I'm gonna go that way. I just want to see. Yeah, that just goes over there. All right. The north lever. Velocity Gaming. Hello, my day's been excellent. The underpass. There's something over there. Oh. What is this? The heck? Big red door? I will. I want to see what's down here. You don't even know what that is yet? Okay. It's so mysterious. Could this be the north lever to the antechamber? What? It is. We can go back up there? Room 46? Alright, Simi, hold on. Don't spoil. Let me get to it. Those are all locked. Lemon Citrine, hello. Yeah, I've never been here before. Can we go back up? All those other doors wouldn't open. Let's make sure this didn't open again. The music's building. Yeah, Lemon, I've never done this before. We just got here for the first time. This is my second time. I've gone into the antechamber twice. I've never hit this lever before. I can get out this way. So we just need to go back up. We have 47 steps. Oh my gosh. This was the way, right? Yeah. Simmy, you only had 2 steps to spare when you did this? That's awesome. Yeah, lemon citrine. So, okay. We found the key to the secret garden, right? We made it up to here. I could not get into the antechamber. Every locked door, all in this whole area, I kept trying the secret garden key. I still don't know why it worked here. Maybe it has to be on the outside. Don't tell me. But we did it. And we had the lever, so... Yeah, now we're gonna go up and see what this is. Like, this was unexpected that this run would do this well. Like, we went over the whole right side, and it was like, man, we didn't get any of this stuff. And somehow this just worked out. You guys ready? I'm scared. What if it's just locked? From 46, there's a cutscene.
There was once a red prince.
Is Marion in here? Marigold? Mary?
He had a red crown made of rubies.
Wait, don't tell me. I'm not gonna look.
And a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow.
I don't know, Morgan.
And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse.
You did, M-Doom.
Of the world I had to share.
Hello, though.
But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Do we get to explore the room? How are we related to Mary? We beat the first 5%. Really? Do we know how we're related to Mary yet? Exactly. Like, I know Herbert's our uncle. I have the family tree up. There's a Simon, but that's... We're a kid. That's not us on the family tree. If it's a spoiler, I don't want to. Cast. So there's a lot. Someone did. I thought I heard something that like the credits represent like the prologue. Simi saying this is like 10%. Stick notes, yeah. But it's not like the real ending. There's still a lot to go. Stick notes, you can watch the replay on YouTube of what we just did. It is saved on YouTube or Twitch. So yeah, we got to credits, but I guess there's a lot left. That was the tutorial. Christopher Manson. Okay, so does that explain what happened to Marion? Like she went missing? Is she in the room? Like, did she write that? Did she record that? Can we see the room? Does it let us explore it? Or it's like a cryptic sort of ending. Mount Holly, your new home. Look at that. 40 rooms, 113 steps, 12 items, 6 new rooms, including room 46. That was on day 16. We have to go again to the room. Okay, well that's definitely a good stopping point. We're almost 3 hours in. Wow. So, okay, while we're sitting here, I just want to pull up some of my letters and things. So, Simon, like Mary, like we know she went missing. I don't know. I still don't know. We still don't know exactly. Like she went missing. There's something sketchy that happened related to that like organization. I think there's still a lot more we have to find to really piece together everything that happened. Dear uncle, my cousin Mary. So Courtney, I have Courtney in the family tree. I just don't know how we're related to Mary exactly. Simi, you got that the same day? All right. I was just skipping through some notes. All right, so that was like a sort of dramatic, cool music. Red Prince becomes the Blue Prince, and now we own the house, I guess. I don't know if anything new when we continue, but I don't want to hit continue and then have to cancel the day. So we'll keep going next week. We got to keep playing this. That was pretty cool. I did not think we were going to get to that. Like, I just did not think that was going to happen that quickly. So that was awesome. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining. That was great. We do have a little bit of an extended farewell over on Twitch. If people want to go to Twitch right now, it's up here in the link tree. But for now, I'll say goodbye to TikTok initially. Thank you guys for hanging out. Goodbye, TikTok, and we will see you later. Send me anyone else over there on TikTok. That was awesome. Have a good night. Next stream will be next week on Wednesday. Okay. Goodbye, TikTok. YouTube, goodbye to you as well. Farewell, and thank you all for joining.